Good morning, everybody. It's good to see you guys again. It's your instructor here, Rodney. And with this week's lesson, we're going to take you guys through some outfielding drills. So we're going to start without a glove, and then we're going to move into some drills that have your glove on. And hopefully this progression will teach you guys the skills you need to go field in a game. So let's go get started. Ball, ball, ball. All right, guys, on this week's lesson, we're going to be going over the fundamentals of outfielding. So the first drill we're going to start with is glove off. We're going to drop to our knees, and you're going to get your partner to throw you the ball in the air. So remember, for this one, all you're working on is hand positioning and keeping the ball away from your body. Most of the issues with fly balls come when people try to catch them in their body or down here. You want to get it out in front and get your eyes behind the ball. So it should look like this. See how I kept it out in front of my body? I got my eyes under it and my thumb under it and kept it in front. So I'll do it one more time just so you guys can see. It looks like this. I have my right hand by my side, but remember, you can have your right hand there supporting you as well. Okay? So from here, the next progression we're going to make is we're going to stand up, do the same thing without moving our feet. So it's like this. And we get under it. Make sure you get your thumb under it and work up in front of you. So it looks like this. There I had to step, but that's okay. Just make sure you stay balanced and keep the ball in front of you. All right, and from there, we're going to move on to a progression that we start on our knees and we go to our feet, still with no glove on. So it looks like this. We're on our knees, the ball gets thrown, we find it, catch it. You see how it's unbalanced still, and the ball is still up in front of my eyes. So no matter where the ball is, don't let it dictate how you catch it. You use the same fundamentals every time, no matter where the ball is hit, okay? All right, so from there, we're gonna move on to a standing variation. He's gonna throw it to my left or to my right. I have to use my feet, get under it, get square, and keep my hand up to catch the ball. So it should look like this. And you see how I worked my feet around the ball, got it in line with my body, and caught it with my eyes under it. So that's a key for this drill, is keeping your eyes behind the baseball so you can see what you're doing the whole time. So it should look like this. And you see how my eyes are behind it the whole time. All right? So from there, we're gonna move to a progression with our gloves on. So we start on our knees again, and he's gonna just throw it up. And remember that if the ball ends up below your waist, we went over this in the second episode, catching. If the ball ends up below your waist, remember what happens? We rotate down. If it's above our waist, we rotate up. So it should look like this from your knees. And it's below my waist, so we rotate it down. Do you see that? Rotate it down. And one more time. This one's above my waist. Rotate it up. You see I got my other hand there to support? There's nothing wrong with bringing the other hand there as a support measure, okay? From there, we move on to our feet. So it looks like this. Remember, we're not gonna be moving with this one, but if you do have to move, take the step, get under the ball. So it looks like this. See, thumbs up, hands supporting, simple. And if it's below my waist, same thing, hands down. So it's like this. That was kind of in between. You can pick and choose, but remember, if it is below your waist, get your fingertips down. Okay, and from there, we progress onto this drill. So we begin on our knees, and we are getting the read on the ball and coming to our feet, catching the ball. Remember to stay behind the baseball and have your eyes in line with where you're going. So it looks like this. So that one, you see how it was low? I kept my fingertips down, and it made it a lot easier to catch it and then transfer to my throwing hand. So that's another reason we have that your spare hand there. So it looks like this once again. Just like that. Make sure you stay under the ball, keep your eyes behind your glove, and stay through the baseball. So the final drill we do is the final progression of this drill, I should say. And we are standing on our feet, we are getting the ball, we're gonna be moving to our left or right. So make sure we stay balanced, we stay behind the ball, and we use our footwork properly. And remember not to get the ball caught inside your body. Keep it out front and catch it out front. So it should look like this. So that one I had to walk back, but I still stayed behind the ball. My eyes were up, and I had the proper fundamentals and technique for that fly ball. So it should look like this. And you see how I got my other hand up there as a support? It's also there so that when you do catch the ball and you make that nice play, you can come up and you can make that throw. Just like we taught in the first episode, we can make that throw to whatever bag or to home or to your cutoff man. So remember to get that other hand there, because it doesn't only help you with the catch, it helps you with the throwing aspect after you make the catch. Okay, that's it for today's lesson, you guys. We went over the fundamentals of outfielding in today's lesson. So we began with the progression without a glove. So we were on our knees receiving the fly balls from our partner. He was throwing it up to us, and we were just getting our hands under it using 2 hands and getting positioned properly under the ball. From there, we moved to standing up, which is the second step of this progression. So it's the same drill, but you're just standing. Make sure you're getting your hands under the ball properly, eyes behind your glove and hands, and receiving the ball properly. The third progression we did was moving your feet still without your glove on. So same drill, but you have to get under the ball and work your way through the ball on an actual moving fly ball. So from there, we moved to the progression with our gloves. So we did the same 3 drills, but with our glove on this time. So hopefully these drills gave you the proper tools you need to go out and play some baseball. Thanks for tuning in, guys.